In this lesson, we'll learn how to place openings into our model. Doors were easy. Openings are just as easy, but not as straightforward. Openings are considered to be generic models within Revit. As a matter of fact, up until Revit 2013, openings were grouped with doors, adding confusion when someone clicked the door button and Revit wouldn't allow that person to insert an opening. That person was me. The objective of this lesson is to add a corridor wall in the west wing and place an elliptical opening within the wall. Open the file you've been working on, or open the file called Chapter 3 and follow along. What I'm going to show you is an example of what we're going to put in. It's a nice little wall that's joined to the adjacent walls, and we have an elliptical opening. It's getting pretty fancy, I know. This is what we're going to do in this lesson. The first thing we need to do is place a wall to host a door into. We know darn well that Revit's not going to let us put a door in there unless we have the wall in first. On the Architecture tab, click the Wall button. Let's make sure our wall is basic wall, interior 6 1/8 inch partition, 2 hour. Zoom in on the corner of this wall and pick the point. For once, the wall is in the correct orientation. Scroll out and draw this wall all the way down to this point here. Once the wall's in, hit escape a couple times. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to place a component. On the Architecture tab, click the Component button. We don't want to put a desk in our wall, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on Load Family. We're going to scroll down until we find Openings. Double click on Openings. There's a few openings in here, but what I want to do is grab the bottom one, Passage Opening Elliptical Arc.